What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop's Locks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you've never seen the show before, do yourself a favor right now. Hit the subscribe button. Get the notifications on. You're never going to want to miss another one of these shows for as long as you live. While you're doing all that, I'm going to introduce you to today's panel. Our first guest is literally here all the time. I don't even need to introduce him. The great Tommy G. What's up, Tommy? Tell me your Twitter handle because I forgot to say it just there.
Come on, dude. You've been so good with it.
I have been. I know it.
What is it? Come on. See if you got it.
At Tommy G wins again.
Attaboy.
Correct?
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Attaboy. You got it
I'm
right.
waiting for it to get taken off Twitter again because of the dumb shit you post all the time, and then you have to come back. Tommy G wins again, too.
Yeah, I just found I just had Dash over at Dub Club. Thought he had a hook to get my account back, and I was like, no, and it got declined again. So I'll be sitting on this shitty account until foreseeable future. But good week of betting this weekend. I mean, we don't have a lot of college football. Can't bet much college basketball on this show because they don't have the lines out for Saturday, but we got some good NFL games, so probably going to focus there.
Nice. Jafar, do you hear him? That was what I like to call an excuse.
He's getting them ready early, man.
I set a low bar.
The other very good at that, Tommy. Jafar, you gotta watch him, okay?
Yeah, I'm watching him, man.
Very good. The other voice you hear, the great Jafar. Jafar Too Nice on Twitter, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. I like that. I like that handle. I always wish I would have went Slop Rules Too Nice, but now I can't do it because you know what I mean. It would look bad.
Well, How you doing, man? It's good, bro. Everything's good, man. I'm here just chilling. I'm up early because I'm on Pacific time, but I'm ready to knock some heads off.
I haven't seen you since baseball season.
It's baseball, bro. Early baseball.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes, baseball season. I think you mopped the floor with us, so we put you on the back burner to bring It's not fun.
Well, you know, you can't.
I don't know what that says about me.
Forever, Slot. You can't hold me back forever. I'm back with it.
Nice. Good. I'm glad to have you back. Last time you were here, I think you called your boy Waldron.
Yeah, man.
And you wrote I hope people the entire summer.
I hope people check that one out because not only did he smash that day, he smashed the whole season. He was incredible. So, yeah, I really like that one. The knuckleball was moving and grooving, you know?
Yeah, see, I hate those knuckleball pitchers, and then I hate it when guys like you have success, like not only taking their 3.5, but like taking them at like 9 and hitting.
Right.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like such a FOMO feeling. It just makes me feel bad about myself. But I'm happy you made a ton of money, and that's what we're here to do today. What we're going to do is we're each going to do 3 bets, okay? So if you've never seen the show before, very easy to follow. I'm going to go first, then Jafar, then Tommy. Then Tommy's going to bring us back around just like the snake drafts you do for fantasy football every year. When we're going to be done, we're going to have 9 picks, okay? That's what's going to happen. If you want, you can parlay all of them. We got some psychopaths out there that do that every week. I think you guys are crazy, but it has worked before. Somebody hit us for, I don't even know what it was, Tommy, like 10 to get 60K. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So hopefully that happens today. I know for a fact that all 3 of mine are going to hit, and it's going to start tonight. It's going to start with Tyrese Maxey, 8+ assists, plus 250 at ESPN bet. Okay, I'm going to bite. Here's the thing. We really have no idea what this 76ers team is supposed to be. We don't. I don't even know if they know. All right. They've only played together one time. Well, one full game with Maxey, Embiid, and Paul George. That was the other night. And Maxey actually looked like a point guard for most of that night. He dished out 14 dimes on 23 potential assists, Tommy. He still managed to take 22 shots, which is kind of wild. Obviously, that was only one game, but it could actually be a thing. What if Tyrese is a dish man? Did you ever think of that? Did you, Tommy?
Until right now, John.
I bet you didn't.
Until right now.
I bet you didn't. I wouldn't beat yourself up over it, though, Tommy. In fact, I would just hammer Maxey 8+ assists tonight for plus 250 at ESPN bet like I did. And just for you psychopaths out there that won't even open up a gambling app for a plus 250 bet, you guys can do 10+ assists plus 800 at DK. But that's only if you don't have Ballybet. Because if you have Ballybet, then just go there and bet his double-double at plus 950. It's all deadly. What do you think of that, Jafar? Pretty filthy, right?
That's filthy. That's a hard start, man. You came correct. I really like it. Maxey's he's really been moving the ball. It's incredible the amount of touches he gets to, like you said, get that many shots and that many potential assists. Got the ball in his hands, man. So things are going to happen.
Looks like me in a pickup game. I can get 30 shots up in the first half. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of passes like from me, but yeah, I get the shots up.
All right.
Enough about me though. Let's hear what you got to say, Jafar.
It's funny, Slop, because when I got pulled up on my phone staring at me, it goes right in line with what you played, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the guy, and I apologize because this bet might void by 5 p.m. But I'm taking Embiid 35 points, man. I gotta do it. It's against the Pacers, and not only that, I saw in his first really game back, they made a very strong effort to feed him that last game we just played. You could tell, like they wanted him to get in speed, get back in shape, get back in playing form, and get dominant. I see them doing that again tonight against the Pacers, man. The Pacers, we know, have almost no defense. That paint is always open. So Embiid could definitely foul bait, do what he got to do, his way to 35, 40 points. But I'm going to take him at 35. It's on plus 230 right now. This game should be fast. It should be high scoring, hopefully. I think we get there.
I like it. I like targeting the Pacers pretty much for everything. They're not just like 3-pointers, maybe not, but in the paint, like you said, they are just a sieve. Like it's just so bad. I like it, Tommy. I know you're not going NBA. No. So what the hell are you gonna do?
I would go college basketball, which is my strength.
But there's no lines, right?
No fucking lines.
College
football, we got nothing until fucking next week. So I'm gonna have to go in the
NFL. That
NFL.
Yep. Here we go.
Nightmare. So I'm gonna go to the Buffalo Bills game here. By the way, Slop, I think you owe me an apology for the Rams beating the Bills last week, winning again last night.
Not at all.
You got something to say?
All right. So for those who don't know, Tommy said that the Rams are the best team in the NFC.
Offense.
Okay, offense now. My bad. It changes every
That
week.
was fucking week 2, by the way. Keep in mind.
Yeah.
But
So
I just want to note.
They did win 2 football games, correct, Tommy?
Yes, they did. 44.
Now I'll give you an attaboy and a pat on the back.
There you go. I'll take both. I'm actually going to Josh Allen this game. This one seems pretty easy to me. I think you could ladder this shit up all the way to like 80 and a touchdown. Josh Allen rushes in big games, right? We saw against Kansas City Chiefs. I think he had like 12 for 60 and a touchdown or some shit. We saw against the Rams last week. Now, obviously, that wasn't a big game turned into one when it ended up being a 44-42 shootout. Josh started running like crazy. I think he had 3 rushing touchdowns, 80 rushing yards. So this is a notorious thing that he does. You're talking about the Detroit Lions, who you really can't run on with the running back. So I wouldn't expect Cook to have a very big game in this spot. I think Josh Allen's going to go ham every angle. You might see one of those like 350, 2 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, and 60 rushing yards. But he's actually had 50-plus rushing yards 3 of the last 4 games, 5 touchdowns. Lions ranked 23rd against the rush. I'm going Josh Allen. I was going to go down to his normal prop, but seeing that you guys are going up in the 200s, I'll jack this up a little bit. We'll go Josh Allen 50-plus, plus 145. But I will be laddering that all the way up to 80, plus 550 for those of you who want to get a little cute.
Nice. I like it, Tommy. I like it so much. I say let's just go to your next one.
You know what? I'll take another one.
I want to hear more.
Same game. We talked about it just a second ago, how it's very difficult to run in the Lions, right? Top 3 run defense in the entire NFL. Josh Allen should be going off. Amari Cooper went off last week. I think everyone's going to be looking over there. I think Amari Cooper reestablishing himself now is what we thought he would be over there at Buffalo actually helps Khalil Shakir. Lions are very weak against the slot. We've seen this all year. Khalil plays, I think, 66% of the time in the slot or some shit. Lions are bottom 5 against slot receivers. I pulled up some game logs here, Slop. Only 3 times all year has a slot receiver not hit 60 yards. And this should be a shootout. This game should go to the moon. I think Shakir, we could be looking at 100 and a touchdown type game here. We're going to play it a little safe here. Again, go 70-plus yards, plus 155. But I think both these plays absolutely smash. I think you need to ladder both these up.
I like it. I'll be honest with you guys. Sunday, I'm going to get literally everything that I need to do. I'm going to get it done by this. I'm going to treat this as like a 1 p.m. Does that
It'll be a Super Bowl preview, yeah.
Yeah, because this game it has the potential to be like a legit game. It should have a halftime show.
Yeah, it should be awesome. I mean, both teams' strengths are the other team's weaknesses too, right? So this should be a spot Detroit should run all over Buffalo, and Buffalo should do what they want through the air.
Should be fun.
I'll give you one, Tommy. I'll give you one for December game. We're playing in the Detroit Dome. You know, that's huge. Let this offense really like get out and like
no weather concerns. Yep.
Get loose.
That's right.
Tommy, huge weather guy too.
Big weather guy. Weather man.
Let's see it, Jafar. You're up. Don't let Tommy steal the spotlight.
Hey, come on. You know, I had to delay a little bit, but I'm right back at him. I'm right back at him. So I got a sneaky one. I got a real sneaky one.
I like it. I'm right. I got my pen out already.
I was doing some assist data digging this morning. I got up real early, and I was looking at the Timberwolves, right? Mm-hmm. And they have an interesting guard situation there. Conley's getting older. Dillingham, they want to play him some. But one guy I think that is being sneaky a playmaker is Dante DiVincenzo off the bench, man. Mm-hmm. If he gets the minutes, he's definitely running a lot of that second unit offense as far as like ball handling. And if you check the potential assist data in the last 5 games, he's got like 7.5 potential. And it results in like almost 5 assists per game in that stretch. So I'm thinking, okay, what's his line at? And I check, we're looking at 3.5 plus 145 on FanDuel. And I'm taking it. Yeah. And not only that, and I'm not a big player versus team guy, but they just played the Lakers a little bit ago, and he put up 9 assists. Mm-hmm. The Lakers are leaking in terms of assists. They're missing rotations or letting dudes wide open. So if we have a repeat of that, the potential is really strong here. Very good ladder spot, but I'll take my plus 145 for over 3.5 Dante assists.
Villanova boy. Nice. I went to Villanova. Right. That's my boy.
That's nice. I like Dante, even though I think it was the first game of the season. Everybody on gambling Twitter was on his assist.
Oh, yeah.
And remember that? It was 3.5 was plus money. But here's the thing. Just because it doesn't happen the first time doesn't mean it's never going to happen. Like the read was probably right. You know what I mean?
When you go back to it.
Didn't work out. So you go back to it, especially at plus money. Plus 145 is crazy for that.
It's crazy, so, you know?
I'm in. I'm going to move on to the NFL, though. Yeah, 2 bangers right here. I'm going to start with Tyreek Hill. 80-plus receiving yards, plus 121 at Caesars. This line's offensive. I was offended when I saw it.
Did you write a letter?
And that's how I know, okay? For starters, we're talking about Tyreek Hill here, okay? 80-plus yards was like minus 250 last season, okay? I don't know what this guy ever did to anyone. Seems like a model citizen to me, but the books are hating on him. What's worse is they're expecting us not to notice, basically calling us dumb. We're a lot of things, but we're not dumb, okay? Here's the deal. Tyreek just went $110 last week, all right? This week, he should be right back into a throwing game. The Texans are not a joke offensively, and they should be able to hang points all over the Dolphins. When that happens, Miami's not just going to sit there and give up, not even close. They're going to pepper Tyreek with targets until he asks him to stop. Lucky for us, he's never going to do that. The guy's a warrior. A lot of those psychopaths out there are going to call me soft for not going 100-plus, plus 250 at Caesars, but that's just fine. I probably deserve it. You guys can do that all day, and you can flex the slips in my Twitter mentions, okay? I don't mind that. I'm sticking with 80-plus, plus 121. Just feels too easy, Tommy.
Listen, if you had Tyreek Hill being called a model citizen on your bingo card, congratulations, because I did not see that coming. I don't know what it is. They're hating on him. They're hating him. 80 and plus money is just like, come on, man. Like I don't know. I don't read into a lot of stuff they do off the field. I'm more of an on-the-field guy. This is how I've always been. Here's another guy, though, that's doing things on the field. My guy, Jameson Williams, 60-plus receiving yards, plus 125 at ESPN Bet. This, Jafar, might be the greatest bet of all time. Maybe better, okay? I don't think people even know how good Jameson Williams is. I know Tommy doesn't. But for those people, let me tell you this. He's going over this number in 3 of his last 4 games. That's almost 75%, Tommy. People hate on him because he gets into trouble every now and then, but that has nothing to do with this bet, all right? This bet is about football only. We're looking at by far the best game of the weekend. Big game, Lions-Bills, might even have a halftime show, okay? We have to have action on this thing, and this is the move. The Bills are going to move the ball all over. Tommy already told you, Josh Allen's going to just have a day, okay? They're going to score points. When that happens, the Lions are going to have to move the ball through the air. There's no sitting on it this week, okay? They shouldn't be able to do that too. Just like last week, in the same situation, Puka and Cooper Kupp both went 90-plus on these Bills, so they can get had through the air. If we're being honest, we should be taking J-Mo to the moon. 100-plus is plus 650 at DraftKings right now, okay? That buys a ton of Christmas presents, and it should get done the first half. Feels right. I noticed you mentioned a couple Rams offensive players there, Slop. Nice to see that.
They both went 90 plus.
Nice
They
to see
both went.
that.
I think J-Mo gets hated on for just, I don't know, just getting in trouble. He didn't really do anything though. Every time he got in trouble, it really wasn't that bad. Like he's gambling.
He's awesome.
Who hasn't gambled? You know what I mean? Like
your lineup here has some off the field problems with Tyreek and J-Mo, but I like both plays.
Yeah, no, they didn't do anything wrong. Well, not
Listen,
that. Wrong.
I'm an off the field problem, so I love it.
Yeah, no, you're definitely a problem.
Yeah, I'm a major problem.
You know what the problem is right now? Jafar's not going. What's up, Jafar? We got one more.
Hey, I got my best save for last, and I'll tell you what, I'm going triple NBA. Maybe it's just because of what I watched last night was just the worst, and I'm turned off the NFL. But I'm going triple NBA, man.
Okay.
And I'm going for I got one more call in me, man, because last time I was on here, I called him Matt Waldred, and he was a wagon all season. I think this guy can be a wagon all season. I'm looking at the Blazers, and I'm seeing a lot of young talent, and we're starting to figure out who's a real alpha on that team. And that boy, Shaden Sharp, I think is leaning towards being the alpha on that team. I think he's the one, man. I think as this year goes on, they're going to lean on him more and more. He's got the most raw talent that's really showing. He's confident. He's willing to pull the trigger. And I'm taking his threes, man. I'm taking him to hit 3 threes. We got plus 205 over at Bally's, plus 200, 365. You can even take 4 if you wanted to get froggy with it. He's going to go out there and shoot the ball. And we're going against the Spurs. This is a matchup that they can keep it close. These teams can both score. It can be a fun game. And those type of fun games is where Shaden Sharp really shines. He'll go out and just get loose, shoot the ball, and have a good time with it. And I like him to spark up today.
I like when you get two bullshit teams playing, because what happens is they play a full 4 quarters. And they never do that normally. You know what I mean? And it's never even a game. So these guys that are, you'll see their point totals at like 17 and a half. They'll go for 30 because they're just never in that situation. Like the books really don't know how to price them. So I like that move. I like that. I was hoping Scoot was what you're going to say for the alpha. I always rooted for him. Maybe it's because of his
I like
name,
Scoot.
Sweet name, but I think you're right, though. It is sharp. It was sharp.
Yeah. I think so, man. I like Scoot in terms of a long-term prospect. I think he has more stuff to figure out. I think Shaden Sharp is just ready.
Yeah, no, Shaden Sharp
I'm
made
seeing
us
great
a ton
things.
of coin. I think it was 2 years ago. It wasn't last year. It might have been the year before. But he was one of those guys that came in at the end of the season where it's like, dude, they're going to let him run 30 minutes and you're giving us 15 points at plus money. You know what I mean? But like that was before he was, in
getting normal minutes and stuff. Right?
Yeah. Tommy.
Yes, sir.
I've gone 3 times. Jafar's gone 3 times. You've only gone twice. I feel like it's
slacking.
It's your turn.
I got to do something here.
Gotta catch up.
By the way, Jafar, that's a power move right there. You see what he did right there, Slop? He gave you something that's going to last you the whole fucking year. Right?
I know.
So even when he's not here, people are going to be talking about him.
They're going to be thinking about it.
I like that. I like that.
I'm here.
That's a cool.
He's going to end up hosting the show though at one point though, because he's been doing this quite a bit.
All right. Well, let's. I'm going to have to come. I got 2 here, Slop. I might let you pick. So we don't have any college football, right? So
that's correct. You said that multiple times.
But no, we do have a game.
Okay.
We do have a game. You fuck.
Okay.
So
Army Navy.
All right. Army
How
Navy.
do it?
Bryson Daly 2+ touchdowns plus 110. I'm gonna let you pick after I give these Slop.
Okay.
Bryson Daly 2+ touchdowns plus 110. Dude's a fucking assassin. I'm telling you guys all year. Should have been invited to New York for the Heisman. I've been on Army all year. Obviously, that Notre Dame game was a little bit of a disappointment. I was there. It was not fun. 9 straight games of 2+ touchdowns. He's chasing multiple records right now. And Navy's allowing 165 yards a game. A lot of people aren't going to go at playing Daly against Navy, since Navy is the same type of offense. They're probably prepared for it, but they're very small. So I think they rushed it for 200 yards against him last year. Daly in the box plus 110, I think it is, for 2 touchdowns on DraftKings. Yeah, plus 110, 2 touchdowns. The other one, Slop, and I'm going to let you choose. Bold call. Jameis beats the Chiefs this week, plus 180. Cleveland Browns beat the Chiefs this week on the money line.
Okay. I'm going to go with Jameis on that one, only because the people are going to be in the comments saying
110. That's kind of soft. Yeah,
you're
I
like
agree
in
with
the
you.
one state that can bet NCAA player props.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get bitched
flexing on the people.
That's why I try to give him 2 when I do that, Yeah. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, Jameis wins this week. I had Jameis on the money line versus Baltimore. This is what Jameis does, right? Like the game that you expect at the least. Kansas City never covers. We know on prime time they fuck the public. All their games are rigs. I think this is the week where Jameis Winston goes out there, especially with the Bills losing. The NFL could actually allow the Chiefs to take another loss, still get the bye. So Jameis gets a dub.
You know what I'm saying, Jafar?
That's spicy. That's spicy. I like that one.
There ain't been a clean Chiefs game all year. Every one of those games been.
All right, Ariel, walk me through how they made the ball go off of the uprights.
They don't have to make the fucking ball go off the upright. They got They got 4 refs and Andy Reid cheating for them. They don't need to worry about that.
I love it, Tommy. I love it. So, for official scorekeeping purposes, it will be the Browns. I actually like that. I like that a lot. So it's going to be that. If my math is right, if you guys parlayed all 9 of these picks, a simple $10 9-leg parlay would pay like $73,000. Is my math right, Tommy? Is that what I got?
I got 73,064. I don't know if that's
okay.
But you seem close. Yeah. About right.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give somebody $40 too if we hit that. That way, I'll get 73K. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't want any more than that. I don't want any more than that.
I'll actually know a slap. I'll give someone $50 if I don't go 2 out of 3.
Nice. Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Okay.
So
but they gotta pick.
Do for this. They
gotta pick Jameis's exact passing yards. If anyone gets it exact, they get 100. The closest gets 50. Do it that way.
That's fair. I like it. So for mine, I'll do it too then, just because I don't want you showing me up on my own channel.
It's your fucking thing. You started it.
I know.
I was waiting
for
it.
If I don't finish with more units than both Jafar and Tommy, I will give one person $50, but you have to tell me how many yards Jameson Williams ends up with. Go to the comments and just say Jameson Williams, how many yards? That's it. Nothing more. That's fair, right?
I like it.
That's fair.
I like it.
Man, that was fun, guys. I think we just went 9 for 9, though. So that's
props to Jafar, by the way. It's like fucking 6 in the morning out there, wherever the fuck he is.
Yeah, I'm up early, man.
He's been here from the beginning.
As soon as he said he was in LA,
I'd have slept right
bro,
through this shit.
You can do it next week, man. You don't have to get up at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
No.
He's like,
You'd have been doing
ready now.
Nigel would have been the third person
today.
if I was in LA.
Nice. All right. Thank you for watching. Again, do yourself a favor. Follow both of these two guys and me on Twitter if you want, but definitely get subscribed to this channel. Get the notifications on. We're going live at 4 p.m. today to use the tools at Odds Jam to see if we can find some more bangers. You know we will. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.